Good morning and welcome to day 2 of Unstoppable Africa. Thank you for joining us. Please tell us your name and where you're from.
Thank you very much and thank you for having me. Day 1 was very good and today day 2 I think the energy has been revitalized. I am Karanta, a Gambian diasporan living in Sweden.
Okay.
Yeah, so I traveled all the way from Sweden to come and attend this event.
And your name in Gambia?
Karanta.
Karanta means?
Okay, Karanta, it comes from my mother language, it calls Karantaba. So Karantaba, it derives from the word learning institutions where people go and learn Quran in the evening time. So that's what we call Karantaba.
So that's fascinating because in the Hausa language, in Nigeria, where I'm from, Makaranta means school.
Oh, school. So
that's those similarities.
So you can see the similarities of Africa. So we have a lot of things in common. You know?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I had one Nigerian word, Bawoni.
Bawoni. That's my language.
That's your language.
Yes.
I got it from one of my colleagues in Sweden. He taught me about that.
Fantastic. So what do you do?
Yeah, I am into tourism and diaspora engagement. So our tourism product is try to diversify the tourism product from conventional holiday makers and to make it more transformative. So how we gonna do that? We have to look at the different varieties and products in tourism that we think we can make impact to the livelihood of the people. Right. That's what we are trying to do. Okay. So it's just diversification. Yep.
So what kind of products are we talking about?
Fantastic. That's a very good question because tourism are different products. You have what we are here for is conference tourism. And you know, conference tourism is part of the business as well, you know. So you get sports tourism. People traveling from one country to another for medical tourism, for medical treatment. And even the negative aspect is there also. We don't have to shy to talk about it. That is the sex tourism. People traveling from one country to another to just for that, you know.
Gambia has a huge
Exactly, Gambia has a huge Europeans coming to Gambia, going to Kenya, going to Thailand, just for that, you know. But the other aspects are there, the positive one. So for us, we are more interested how we can enhance that positive one and make it more impactful to the people. That's why we come up with some initiative called the Safe Tourism. Safe Tourism means SAVE. That means the scientific, academic, volunteer and educational tourism. Because at the end of the day, our focus is how best we can make impact and build on local capacities. Because through educational tourism, you build in local capacity. Through academic tourism, you're trying to broaden the academics on people from USA, from North America, from Oxford University, from Birmingham University. They can go to Africa and share their expertise, their knowledge. Also, we work with the volunteer organization because there are a lot of volunteer umbrella organizations like the Red Cross, the pensioners, the engineers. So we gather them together and take them to Africa where they will engage on seminars, workshops, as a means of knowledge transfer. So these are also products.
Is that also known as voluntourism? It's similar to that?
It's similar to voluntourism, but we combine it together with educational aspect, with knowledge transfer.
True to your name.
Exactly,
Karanta. Institution.
Exactly,
I love it.
Exactly.
So that's how is that going? What's the kind of interest levels in something like that?
Okay, it is getting momentum because we are just an emerging enterprise registered 3 years ago in Gambia. As you may know, with startup, it's not easy for the first 2 years, you know, because for the first 2 years, we were trying to get our feet on the ground to scale down and build up our network. And thank God, now our network is being recognized. We are being invited. So we have a similar flagship initiative that we're working on. Now, at the moment, we're trying to build up a Gen Z hub for the Gen Z diaspora. Because why we thought that is very important to have the Gen Z diaspora as our tourism product. Because when we talk about diaspora, we only think about the remittances they send. But the diasporans are beyond remittances. Because the diasporans have the connection, they have the knowledge, they have the network, they have the capacity.
They have access to capital.
They have access to capital. So that is what we are trying to leverage on to have the diaspora as our tourism product.